Hi, it's Marlene from the Sharing Light. How are you today? So I was doing a reading for myself this morning, and this card jumped out at me as something that you need to hear as well. And this card is called The Weight of the World. And what I like about this card is that this does something that I do often. See this woman, she is floating in this beautiful light pool, and it's just her face sticking out. You don't see her body at all. And I do this often in my pool. I'm always in my pool, laying on my back in the pool with my face floating, and I like to just kind of imagine that I'm like out in space. And this beautiful pool of light energy with the lights and sparkles around it is an amazing place to like put yourself. And what I do is I just let go of everything. I let go of everything that's around me, anything that's bothering me, anything that is on my radar at all. I just let it all go and I float. And I kind of pretend like I'm just like floating in outer space and that I'm just a face. I have no feeling in the rest of my body at all, that I'm just a face. And it's really a super relaxing way to just kind of let go and just be and really get in tune with yourself and just kind of share those feelings of love and receive them and send them. So if you have a chance to float in a pool and just be a face, I suggest you do so. Okay, so here's the message that we all need to hear today. The weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You don't need to carry it all. You are no good to anyone if you're running on empty and bogged down by the weight of the world. This card is a reminder to look after your own well-being before anyone else's, to stop carrying the world's problems on your shoulders, to put on your own oxygen mask first. In these changing times, it's hard not to feel overwhelmed by the state of the planet. However, you can't take on its problems from a place of energetic depletion. And I'm hearing, we need you, we need you. This card is thanking you for caring so much. You want to build a better world and ease the road for others, and that's incredible. But the way you've been doing so is likely unsustainable. This isn't to say you should switch off the world's problems and become unconscious. Rather, it's a call to establish clear boundaries so you're not constantly taken out energetically. The planet needs you to be healthy, both physically and emotionally. So instead of digesting the news or reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up, show up first to a nourishing practice such as meditation, soul inquiry, deep breathing, or exercising in nature. Once you're in a state of grace and your inner well is full, you can face the day, the state of the world, and care for others. At the day's end, take an energetic shower by emptying out anything that is not yours to carry. You can pick it up again the next morning if you so choose, but give yourself time and space to rejuvenate and rest. So it's interesting because I've been getting these messages frequently for myself, to take time in the morning to just be with myself, to not allow myself to get bogged down with all the crap going on in the world. And if you want good things in your life, you have to create your future now for yourself. You have to create the future that you want by the thoughts that you have right now. So take the thoughts, anything negative that is in your process right now, anything that's going on within you needs to leave. That needs to go. There's no room for that anymore. We are past that point. We don't have time for the little nitpicky bullshit. All right? There's no time for that anymore. If you get your feelings hurt, or sorry to be so harsh, but I feel somebody needs to hear this. If you get your feelings hurt, or you're offended easily or whatever, let that go. Okay? Let that go. That is not a place for you. That is not what we are here for. We are not put on this planet to be offended by everything, to be And I'm guilty too. Last night I got pissed off at somebody in my family last night, and I was just in a weird place last night. Honestly, it wasn't me. I know it's weird to say that, but I was on my laptop for a long time looking at Airbnb, trying to find a place for vacation. And I was on it for like 5 hours, and it just sucked me in. And when you're on electronics, realize that you become somebody else when you're on your electronics, your phone, if you're watching TV all day. There's stuff coming out at you. You got to protect yourself from that stuff. And I'm guilty of it too. I don't always protect myself from that stuff. So just realize it and let it go. I took a few deep breaths last night, and I just kind of sat down and worked my way through it. And it took me probably about half hour to an hour, but I was able to let it all go. So that's something that we need to work on as well. Like, make sure that if you are starting to get that feeling like you're all nasty and and you don't know why, you came into your day, like I just went away with my husband and had a beautiful weekend, and then I came home and sat in front of this computer for 5 hours looking for a place to go on vacation with my family, and all of a sudden every positive, beautiful thing from the weekend just went to crap because I was in this mood from whatever energy was like attacking me from my laptop. So I have a video somewhere in my list about clearing your electronics. So you may want to go back and find it, and I clear it for you. Go back and find that video. It was a while ago, a couple months ago. So that is something that we need to watch out for as well. But let's try to circle back to where I was. Yes, I said circle back. I never say circle back. I don't know where that came from either. One of you is on Zoom calls all the time, and I'm getting that. Okay. So we're not here to be nitpicky about anything. We are here to share love, to just put as much positivity out there as possible. And that's what you want to bring into yourself, because what you think, what you put out there is what you create. We are blank canvases. Everything that we're experiencing right now is something that we put out there in the past. So it could have been yesterday, it could have been last week, a month ago, longer than that, it could have been a little while ago, but whatever it was that we put out there is what we are experiencing right now. So if you want your tomorrow to be better, then today has to be nothing but beautiful thoughts. The more love you put out into your world, the more happy things you're grateful for. If you don't know what to do, how to do that, how do I do that? Just start by what's in you. Just start by what you are already grateful for. I am so grateful for my family. I love when my family is happy. We get together, we laugh. I love my family so much. I love my husband. I love it when we travel together, when we do beautiful things together and have fun and experience the world together. I am so grateful for having my beautiful house, for having my beautiful life, for the people that I meet every day. All of those things, just the more you put out there that you are grateful for the good things in your life, the more good things are going to be brought to you. Even if it's something you've never thought of before, the universe knows what to give you. So as long as you're showing that you are grateful and you are happy, just keep putting that out there. So it's interesting that this message changed from the weight of the world to to gratitude and putting out there, creating your future. So when you wake up in the morning, feel that gratitude. Feel how grateful you are for your world. Just take a few minutes to do that. If you can close your eyes and meditate and just kind of connect with your heart, that's even better to be able to do that, because it will just put you in a better frame of mind for the day, and like I said, bring those beautiful things and experiences to you. And then when you go to bed at night, let it all go. In here it said at the day's end, take an energetic shower by dumping anything that's not yours to carry. So picture yourself in a shower of this golden light. this golden light is just sprinkling down on you, and it's just washing away any stress from the day, because you don't want to bring that into your sleep. You don't want to have these dreams that are bothering you, or you're all anxious in your dreams or your sleep. Just imagine this energetic shower coming down and just washing it all away, and you've got a clean slate for when you're going to bed at night. You can create from when you're going to fall asleep, creating. I would love my world to be like this, or my world is this way. Picture the house you want, the life you want, the job you want, the anything, and fall asleep with those beautiful thoughts in mind. And then, yeah, so you'll be releasing the weight of the world when you do that. And I love this message today. It was really cool. It kind of went full circle, like, you have to release the weight of the world, which is the message I thought you needed to hear. But apparently you also needed to hear the other message, which is you are a blank canvas and you create what's in front of you. And to be positive, because you want to attract more positive, because we are here for a job. We are here to spread the positive love in our world, to help our world go to where it's going. None of us know what that is. We have ideas. We think we know what it is. But all we know is that the more positive, loving, grateful thoughts we put out there, that's what we attract. Have a great day. I love you.